Hello mountain bikers! Is summer over already where you live? Back to work? Back to school? Fear not, we have the perfect remedy if you're feeling a bit down or under the weather. Fresh gear. That's right, nothing like loading up a shopping cart to beat the blues, but before we dig into the reviews, let's have a look at some of the latest news with a month in a minute. Strap in, we're about to blast through a month's worth of news in just 1 minute. Here we go, deep breath. FiveFive has released a waterproof version of their Trailcross shoe called the Trailcross GTX, featuring a Gore-Tex membrane and a raised collar to help keep your little piggies dry. Anamoly is a new outfit out to disrupt the same shoe market with a Kickstarter campaign that promises to deliver the mountain bike shoe redefined. They've also redefined the spelling of anomaly. TRP has introduced Evo versions of their Trail and Slate brakes, bringing new high-flow calipers, new seals and thicker rotors to their lighter-duty brakes as well. P&W has released a dropper for kids, the Fern, with 90mm of travel. Shimano has finally released their ICE Technologies FREEZA rotors for those with 6-bolt hubs. Thanks for thinking of us too, Shimano. Coincidentally, SRAM launched an all-new HS2 rotor that same week. Cascade Components has jumped into the chain guide game with 3 different models, a full guide, an upper guide and a lower guide. Scott continues down the ultra-integrated bike route with the new Patron e-bike, sporting a hidden shock and a nest of not-so-hidden cables in the cockpit. Phew, that was intense, but we did it. And moving right along, tubeless valves are a dime a dozen, except they cost a lot more than a dime, and you probably don't need a dozen. But why am I talking about such an innocuous little piece of kit? Well, because it turns out that you can actually make a better tubeless valve if you really put your mind to it, and that's just what RideFast has done with their new nut jobs. Available in a bunch of fun colors, this tubeless valve has a couple of tricks up its sleeve, notably a hexed valve nut to tighten it down on the rim, and an Allen key hole on the valve base. If you've ever battled with removing an old tubeless valve stuck to the rim with old sealant, you'll understand why this is a good idea. Retain the valve with a 4mm Allen key and then use a suitable wrench to pop off the valve nut. On top of that, the valve cap includes a valve core removal tool, and the rubber base makes it compatible with pretty much any rim design. The 46mm overall length will ensure it fits most wheels. If you have a crazy tall rim profile, there's a 70mm version available as well, in black only. Protection is getting more and more comfortable with time, and there are plenty of options for those looking for knee or elbow guards that can be worn all day. If you're looking for a truly minimalist set of pads, 661 has just released an update to their Recon series. These ultralight pads feature the new D30 Ghost inserts, the thinnest and most breathable CE certified inserts on the market at the moment. The main body of the guard is made from lightweight stretch fabrics with an abrasion-resistant front panel. The knee guards have a cutout behind the knee and an extra elastic strap to secure the guard over the calf muscle. There are silicone grippers at both hems, and the main sleeve extends high up on the knee or elbow to provide a secure fit. If you really want to lock things down, 661's padlock connectors will allow you to attach the pads to a compatible armored short or upper body protector. On the trail, the new Recon guards certainly prove to be both comfortable and secure. The guards run true to size, and they stay in place pretty much no matter what you do on your bike. They work great for long days of pedaling, but although the main protective pad is very thin, they still offer up a decent amount of protection, both against impacts and abrasion. They are of course not as reassuring as a more heavy-duty set of guards, but they also didn't leave us feeling like protection was an afterthought here. Certainly worth considering if comfort and freedom of movement are high on your list of priorities. Hey, did you notice the jersey I was wearing in that segment? It's Vital's latest tech tee, perfect for showing your love for blasting down the trail while blasting down the trail. Vital Gear Club members know it and love it already. When will you join the fun? Sticking with protection for a bit, Ion just sent over their latest K-sleeve amp. This guard falls pretty much into the same category as the Recons we reviewed just a minute ago, with fairly minimalist protection housed in a comfortable sleeve. The construction is a bit more elaborate here, with slightly thicker fabrics used throughout as well. The main protection is provided by a 3D shaped pad that is meant to be able to follow the movements of your knee. It can also be removed when washing the guard. There is breathable mesh behind the knee and silicone grippers inside both hems. A bonded abrasion pad on the front panel provides extra protection and is meant to be able to slide over obstacles as opposed to hanging up on them. The K-sleeve runs small, and this tester found himself just about able to squeeze into his usual size L, but would probably have been better off with an XL. Perhaps because of this, we found the fit slightly less secure in action. The guards would slide down a bit on the knee after extended periods of pedaling. Maybe the lack of a dedicated calf strap is also partly to blame here. Other than that, the K-sleeve is very comfortable on the skin, and the protective pad is very confidence-inspiring. It pretty much feels like it will offer the same protection as a sturdier pad, at least when it comes to a direct impact. The guard also breathes well and stays comfy on longer rides. Looking for footwear that will blend in nicely when you're not on your bike, but still offer enough technical features for most kinds of riding? Ion's new Seek shoe mixes casual urban styling with the subtraction compound outsole and extra protection in the toe area. The outsole has been given a deeper pattern in the toe and heel area to help with hiking grip, while the negative profile in the pedal area is meant to provide a perfect landing spot for your pins. There's a soft inner sole that provides impact cushioning and a heel cup that helps retain the shoe on the foot. On the trail, we found the Seek very comfortable in action. There's no midsole shank, but the overall stiffness of the shoe translates to good power transfer when pedaling. The uppers are quite sturdy and confidence-inspiring, and the overall impression is of a shoe that can take a certain level of abuse despite its slick looks. As for the grip, we got varied results with different pedals. The compound itself is not as sticky as 510 Stealth or the latest generation of specialized slipknot rubber. This translates to less surface grip when there is less pressure on the pedals. Once your foot is in place, however, the pedal pins will dig in and stay put. Chromag's Daga pedals were an excellent match for the Seek shoe, while the slightly larger and more spread out pins of a DMR Volt didn't quite lock in to the same degree. As we have stated in past Ion shoe reviews, we like what the company is doing with their footwear, we just wish the compound was a bit stickier. Want to complete your look with a little more Ion gear? We've been testing out the Seek dry release jersey and the Trace vent short with great results. Both items are well suited to warmer temperatures, and we've been especially impressed with the jersey. Dry release fabric is nothing new, but we really like Ion's version. Sure, it will retain some moisture when things really heat up, but what sets this fabric apart is that it doesn't feel wet. A great feature when you wrap up a tough climb and take a break for a while. The Trace vent short features a couple of strategically placed vented fabric panels that help it keep up with the jersey in terms of breathability. 2 roomy pockets, an adjustable waist, and a great fit in action are other features that allow it to earn high marks on the trail. Rolling right along with more apparel, Fox sent over some of their latest gear for a spin in the Vital test machine. The Fox Ranger line of mountain bike gear is aimed at providing riders value-packed garments with plenty of technical features, but offered in a casual package to be comfortable both on and off the bike. The Fox Ranger dry release Henley jersey is a stylish short sleeve jersey constructed from a blend of polyester and recycled cotton with dry release yarn throughout to help wick sweat away from your body. The dry release yarn dries 4 times faster than standard cotton and neutralizes unpleasant odors in the jersey. Fox uses a mountain bike specific tailored cut with a drop tail back panel that has a comfortable and relaxed fit ideal for trail or enduro riding. On the trail, the soft fabric and casual style make the Ranger Henley jersey one of our favorites for relaxed rides with friends, followed by some refreshing beverages at the favorite waterhole. The midweight polyester and cotton material is not as breathable as the Fox Flex Air jersey that is 95% polyester, for example, but for cool to warm riding days, the Ranger Henley jersey does just fine managing body heat. The Fox Ranger short is designed to be a technical mountain bike short with casual style for on and off the bike performance. The short is constructed from a stretchy ripstop fabric with a DWR finish for a good balance of flexibility and durability. There are 2 slanted pockets up front for easy access storage, as well as a single zippered pocket on the left thigh. Waist closure is handled by a single fly button, while waist adjustment is managed by a low-profile, goggle strap-inspired design. The inner waistband also features TrueDry technology to move moisture away from your skin and keep you cool and dry. On the trail, we found the Ranger to be an awesome mid-weight short that can handle the rugged demands of trail or enduro riding. With a 12-inch inseam, it has a relaxed fit, with large enough leg openings to pair nicely with most trail knee pads. There are 3 pockets on the Ranger short. All are deep enough to fit a phone, wallet, or multi-tool. The waist adjustment is simple in design, but offers plenty of adjustment without having to worry about it coming loose during a ride. Complete your look and round out your kit with the excellent all-purpose Ranger gloves and the safe, stylish and comfortable Fox Speed Frame helmet. Both have been around for a while now and are among our favorites. Fox also updated their Rampage Pro Carbon helmet recently, with the main change being the move over to MIPS instead of Fox's own Fluid Inside system, which equipped the previous version. The new RPC drops a little bit of weight in the process and now sports a breakaway bolt visor design as opposed to the magnetic system of its predecessor. All of our testers needed to size up with the previous version, and some still do with the new one, despite it having gained a bit of room inside with the redesign and the move to MIPS. As for the rest of the features, the RPC retains the dual density impact liner, in-mold vent grills, and removable cheek pads. The RPC is not the most breathable of the full-face helmets, but it actually does a decent job, particularly when you consider its bulk and the impressive safety features it provides. POC, short for piece of cake, just sent over their new Infinite All-Mountain short, a midweight short built to provide comfortable protection for all kinds of riding. The short is made from a technical mix of fabrics, with lightweight stretch used for the main body and a strong and sturdy ripstop nylon panel in the seat area. There are 2 hidden hip pockets and a tiny zippered pocket in the small of the back that can hold something like a credit card. 2 large zippered vents on the outside of the thigh area will allow for extra ventilation when needed. The waist is adjustable thanks to 2 Velcro tabs, and there's a super soft liner inside the waist for extra comfort. A DWR treatment will help repel light rain showers. All in all, you're looking at a well-made and feature-rich piece of apparel that will not shy away when things get a bit rough. On the trail, another aspect really caught our attention, the knee pad-specific cut of the knee area. The short has been given a shape that wraps around the knee pad a bit. The result is a clean look and a short that stays in place without snagging. The rest of the fit is equally well suited to mountain biking, and we quickly forgot about what we were wearing and got on with our riding, the mark of a successful design. Only the pockets are slightly inconvenient to get in and out of, but they do their job, and their placement is ideal when it comes to comfortably carrying your cargo. Alright then, that's the end of the show. We hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for taking the time to tune in. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And until next time, happy trails!